Hi, my name is Steve Haley, president of the Kentucky-Tennessee Conference, an organization that operates 19 elementary schools across the territory of Kentucky and Middle and Western Tennessee. Today it's my privilege to talk to you about a school that we're very proud of, Highland Elementary, that for nearly 100 years has been providing quality education in the Portland, Tennessee community. The outstanding quality education afforded students of Highland Elementary is reflected in the great scores that are a result of achievement in the Iowa Test of Basic Skills. Highland Elementary students score in the 70th percent quartile of all students who take this test throughout North America.
I can't think of a better thing that a parent would want to do than to put their kids in a faith-based school like Highland Elementary School.
Well, that gives me a lot of I tell you, it gives me a lot of hope for my own future. My children are small. I have 2 children in the school right now. They are ages 7 and ages 9, and I tell you, I have seen a tremendous difference in their life already, in their young life. We came here partly because of this school.
Our whole faith-based institution is integrated. It's an integration of faith and learning. And so not only do the kids get to study math and science and social studies and all the basic skills, but we get to talk about Jesus. We get to sing about Jesus in our choir.
The primary reason, of course, was because we want our children to have a quality Christian education. And we just decided that if we're going to invest in their long-term future, if we're talking about building good Christian character, the best place to put them would be in a Christian environment.
My wife and I both wanted our children to be involved in an elementary school. At the time where we were living, there was no Christian school close to us that we could take advantage of, and this door opened up, and what a difference we've seen in our kids. We've seen them really come out of their shells, and they've loved school. They've made lots of new friends, and we are thrilled with it just as parents. And then, of course, as a pastor, to see that influence on our children, knowing that that influence is on all the children in our community, is just tremendous.
This is not just another Christian school. It's a conservative, valued Christian school right here in Middle Tennessee. What a great place to be.
Well, sure, and it goes much farther than just the Bible classes, Pastor John, as you know. I was with my son just yesterday, in fact. He was working on a writing assignment for a writing class. And the question that the teacher had asked was based on a Bible question. So he was practicing writing and at the same time learning Christian values, learning biblical values coming right from a question that was written in the Bible in a writing class.
Through this year, I really feel that my child has had all of those things. And so I will continue to keep him in the school. And I'm actually going to send my second child a year earlier than what I did my first, and I'm going to put him in the school also.
After Audrey and Abigail have spent time at Highland Elementary School, I feel that they are more prepared for the academy and for life.
I made a decision 3 years ago to join the team here at Highland Elementary, and that's because I saw that this was a place that students could grow academically, spiritually, and physically. We also have a wonderful computer lab where students can take advantage of technology. And there's different technology classes that are taught by the teachers. And then we do welcome students of all faiths here at Highland Elementary.
Coming out here where there's hundreds of acres and wide open fields to go out and play in or to do school projects in, I think is a huge bonus for people that come to Highland. They've got a fantastic gymnastics program for the young people that train them up as they grow up, and really gives them a leg up, so to speak, when they enter the academy age or even college down the road.
They're getting a quality Christian education. They're not hearing any misinformation, and that's so important anymore. I've told people for years I never had a bad teacher in Adventist school, not one. I remember every one of them, I know their names, and I've never had a bad one, never.
To hear a student say, you know, Mrs. Shoemaker, this was the best day yet. And then a week or so will go by, and that same student will come to me at the end of the day and say, best day yet. That's what keeps me loving my job.
What a great model we have in our teachers. Our
Yes,
teachers they're not just teaching these things, they're living these things in their life.
The price was nice. 4 children at a private school could be a little costly, but my wife and I, we thought about it, and it fit into our budget.
We have a lot of families that want to move to our church and move to this area just because of our school.
If you're considering Highland Elementary, we would just encourage you. This is a place that you can trust your children to come to. You will find that the staff here is absolutely committed to Christian education. You will find that your children will be welcomed with open arms, and you will not regret the decision.
For you parents that are considering where you want to place your children, I hope that something I said, something that I shared will, prick your heart and perhaps have you pause for a moment and think a little deeper about the investment that you make into your children.
It's a privilege for me to recommend this school for your consideration as a place where your student can grow and achieve. I encourage you to consider Highland Elementary as a place where your student can learn and grow.